Raining cats and dogs down here. Man, for a minute I forgot where I was, man. I'm used to saying South Florida, so you know what, I'm gonna keep saying South Florida. Raining cats and dogs down here in South Florida. You know what I mean? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to all the yeah, I want to send a special shout out to all the yellow drivers that's out there. Shout out to y'all, man. Any yellow driver out there that got social media, if you do YouTube, TikTok, whatever, I want to hear from y'all, man. I don't want to hear what other people think, or we got people that never worked in the union that giving their opinion and stuff like that. I want to hear from the yellow drivers, man. I don't want to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people acting like they really care about these drivers not having being out of work. A lot of y'all don't care, man. Many of y'all just want some views. You know what I mean? Many of y'all are just chasing that mighty dollar. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys do something strange just to drive a range. Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? We got 3 people up in the building. Yeah, man. People don't care about y'all, man. And news acting like they care. People don't care about y'all, man. You know? Views, man. It's views. 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 That's why I stay in my lane, man. I'm a food service driver, so guess what? I talk about food service. You know what I mean? I'm a food service truck driver. That's what I talk about. That's what I know. You know what I mean? And my other channel that I'm, currently working on, I'm not even going to advertise that channel on here. You know what I mean? Because shout out to y'all drivers, but I don't want y'all messing up my algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, though. You know? Shout out to y'all. We just here, man. Today I went, after work, I went to the mall. You know, school is coming up shortly, so I figured, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get my son some shoes, stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I treat my kids the way that I would want to be treated, or I was treated. Well, not necessarily like how I was treated. I just like the way how I used to spoil myself once I started working. Start working when I was in high school, right? And I used to spoil myself, right? So I treat my kids the same way. You know what I mean? And I make sure that, you know, make sure they good, man. You know what I mean? But you got to teach them though. You got to teach them that. You know what I'm saying? You got to teach them hard work, and dedication, stuff like that. But when they do good, man, don't be scared to reward them. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to reward them, yo. Mhm. But thank God though for the opportunity, man, that we able to do things. Because a lot of people out there, they can't stretch, they can't make an extra dollar stretch right now. So I don't take things for granted. You know what I mean? Do not take things for granted, man. You know what I mean? Like, even though a lot of craziness going on in the trucking industry, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, food service has been a blessing, man. Last year was a good year. This year is gonna be another good year. This year I'm on pace to beat my numbers for last year. So, you know what I'm saying? It's only looking better and better. You know what I mean? Even though I'm only working 5 days now. So, you know what I mean? I'm at the point where I'm kind of worried about. I'm really worried about. I'm kind of worried about taxes. To be honest with you, that's where I'm at right now. I'm a little bit past the mark of what I want to make. You know, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't want to make too much money in food service. I just want to make. I got a number where I want to be. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know where I want to be. You know what I mean? Um, everything else, I can make it up somewhere else. You know what I mean? I know how to hustle. I know how to grind. That's why we. That's why we always out here and doing what we got to do, man. I know how to make. I know how to go and get it, yo. You know what I mean? That's the problem with a lot of people. Like, if the job tell them to stay home for a week, do you know how to go out there and get it? How you gonna go get it? If the job tell you stay your ass home, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? A lot of people have no clue what to do. I mean, thank God he gave me the ability to be flexible so I can do flexible things. You know what I mean? That's what we do, yo. Man, I'm trying to go in this gas station. Feel like buying me a scratch off today. Never know. Car move up. You got 8 people in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. Try call Sean. What's going on? Try call Sean in the building. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Jay Rich, what's going on? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not the type of person to make fun of people's car and stuff like that. Cause you got what you got and you do what you do. But good lord, this car next to me? Oh my god. If they had DOT for cars, this car will be off the road right now. That's what I don't understand about the DOT, right? The DOT, like they'll drive past the cars with no light working just to come pull over a truck. You know what I mean? Most of these people that drive around in their cars, man, they do not inspect it at all. You know what I mean? I seen somebody driving to work today, headlight missing. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I can't tell when the last time I inspected my car. It's hey, it's just not a thing to do, man. You know what I mean? I can't tell if my brake lights are working. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna check that too. I'm gonna make sure I inspect my car tomorrow. You know what I mean? Oh man, gotta fill up this tank. Oh man, yes sir. What's going on with y'all, man? Trackhawk Sean, what state you in right now? I gotta drive that Trackhawk, man. I need to drive me a Trackhawk or a Hellcat or something. I'm gonna go on I need to go on Tudor see if anybody got any renting any Hellcat. I never drove a Hellcat. I want to know what it feels like. Talking about, oh man. Oh, you're in upstate New York? Man, I ain't been to upstate in years. Damn, man. And you can't just buy things nowadays. Like everything asks you a million questions, man. I'm trying to buy some damn gas. Got the gas pumping right now. I'm in, sitting in the car. Ask me if hey, do I have reward for this? Do I do this? Do I do that? Like God damn. I thought it was gonna ask me if I'm white or black. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just buy shit no more, man. You go to a shoe store, you trying to buy something. Oh, what's your email? What the fuck you need my email for? I'm trying to buy something. I mean, you wanna know where I was born to? You know? Crazy, man. Crazy. Got four people up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. But all them drivers, man. I mean, I wish everything work out for them at Yellow. You know what I mean? Because right now, man, the way the trucking is going right now, especially in Florida, there's not too much people that's hiring right now. You know what I mean? Especially in food service, like a lot of these companies, they overhired. And right now everything right now is just stagnant. A lot of drivers don't have no route, stuff like that. You know, so we barely hiring like we used to. You know what I mean? So one thing, oh man, you went to PFG. One advice I would give you guys, man, y'all get with a good company, man. Just ride it out, stick with it. Because it's getting crazy out here, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, man, maybe your company is not that bad, you know? Maybe it's not that terrible like you think, you know? Worst companies out there, man. Me coming to Cheney is one of the best decisions that I've made. Everything been good, man. Everything been on the up and up, you know? little minor problems here or there, but it's not a big deal, you know. Like at the end of the day, it's all about work, you know. Number one problem I see in the industry, man, is it just gotta hold people accountable, man, because every little thing that drivers do, they hold us accountable. Like I wish they could hold everybody else accountable too, man. Everybody else, like you name it. They work at a food service company, you name it, like everybody, you know, down to maintenance, down to custodian. That's what you call it. That's not a custodian. Uh, but everybody, even the guys that come and cut the damn grass, because drivers are held accountable. But like, you know, I don't think everybody else is held accountable like we are. You know what I mean? And I can get into that, but I'm not even gonna get into that, bro. You know? Oh, street account straight. I like the hours. That's the number one thing I like about street account. I like the time we go to work. At some point I was burnt out. I was burnt out doing the overnight. I can burn you out really quick. You know, at least when you do the street account, you got some type of normal type of life. You know, because I mean I know we go to work early, but like we still doing like it's still like a normal schedule. Like you know what I mean? Like all depends on your route too, cause you got some routes out there that's really crazy that you're gonna be out there all day, and then you have some routes where you only gonna do about you probably only gonna do about 8 9 hours. You know what I mean? Like my route today, man. Got 700 cases, 20 stops. I did a little short video today, and this driver he put in the comment section. He told me what he had today. And he told me they were screwing me, and I'm like, how so? How are they screwing me? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if I get paid by the cases, if I get paid by the stops, how they screwing me if I got a lot of stops and a lot of cases? If that's screwing me, well, let them keep screwing me then. You know what I mean? Because I'm all about the money, yo. So like we don't like I don't come to food service to hang out. You know, I came to make some money, man. You know, like I don't want to see an empty truck. Like I wish I can do 25 stops for the day. If I can do 25 stops in the day, that's $125. I'm not gonna cry because they load me up with stops. You know what I mean? Truck money, what's popping? That's how we get paid. That's the component system. The more stops, the more money. The more stops, the more cases, the more hours. And when you have a lot of stops and a lot of cases, the more your overtime is gonna be worth more. I'm not even gonna break that down right now. You know what I mean? So I don't cry. Like tomorrow I'm hoping for another 20 stops. You know what I mean? Like I would like to do $500 a week just off of stops. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Shit, the mortgage ain't stopping. Kids gotta eat. You know what I mean? Like money gotta be made, gotta get paid. You know what I mean? So load up my truck, man. Load up my damn truck. So I don't care if my truck is loaded, man. I want my truck to be loaded, man. You know, I want my truck to be loaded. Omar, what's poppin', y'all? I need a loaded truck, man. I need, bro. If I can get 700 cases a day, 20 stops a day, I'll be straight, yo. Man, I pay off so much bills, yo. You know, like drivers, when y'all get in the game, man, do not shy away from cases, man. You know, like don't shy away from cases, don't shy away from stops. You know, don't be a little beak. You know what I mean? Just stand up to the challenge. You know, like you gonna do it or you ain't gonna do it, man. You gotta don't be a pretender, man. You gotta be a contender, man. Exactly, yo. Give me them stuff, man. You don't want the bacon in your trailer. I'll take the bacon. You know what I mean? I'll take the bacon, the meat, and the potatoes. You know, you don't want it. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Because you better make that bread now because you never know it's gonna be one day. Maybe it's gonna be one day where you say to yourself, you know what? I don't want to do food service no more. So why are you doing it? You might as well make some money because you guys don't act like you know. Like not a lot of jobs paying like food service. So why are you in food service? You might as well make that money, yo. You know what I mean? Because if you decide to go and do something easier, the money that you could have been making, you ain't gonna be making that. You know, not in Florida. So they scared of cases, man. You know, yeah. If I had any say so of how my trailer is loaded, it'll be loaded, man, every day, man. Like sometimes they be giving me 500 cases, you know, 600 cases. I be looking at my trailer. I be like, really? You know, then I'll be going to work and I'll be doing that shit in like 8, 9 hours. I'll be bringing the trailer back and I'll be like, I'll be upset, but like, like I just keep it to myself, man. You know, a lot of it is my route. It's slow right now, but then a lot of it is that sometimes I'll be in my area and I'll be working and I know when the customers order, and it's usually me in a box truck in my area. And all of a sudden, I'm in my area and I see another truck, another trailer in my area. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, the trailer's not needed. What's the point of like you sending me out with like 400 cases and we already got a box truck in the area and you want to send out another 28? That don't make no sense, man. But, like I'm just a driver, so I don't got no say so when it comes to that. I mean, and I just let everything work out. I don't step on nobody's toes. I don't complain. I just show up to work and work. You know? Whatever I make, I make. When the busy season come around, there's no choice but to load me up. I mean, I make most of my money in 5 to 6 months. So thank God for that. It's a blessing. So I don't worry about like when things are messed up, when things are slow. I don't sit and cry stuff like that. I just it is what it is. Yo, you got the turning signal, yo. What the fuck? Yo, these people can't drive. The fuck? Excuse my language, man. These people they cannot drive, yo. Yo, it's so sad, yo. These people literally had the turning signal and they just stopping at the light and just chilling. Yep, I'm about to go in the store, man. I'm getting me some cornmeal. About to make me some cornmeal porridge. I know y'all don't know nothing about that. No? I'm not even gonna try to explain that because I know y'all don't know nothing about that. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. But I'm gonna make some cornmeal porridge. I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put a little vanilla in it. Probably a little vanilla, probably a little cinnamon. And I'm gonna sweeten that bee with condensed milk. A lot of people like to sweeten it with sugar, but I rather condensed milk. That's how I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking at these people right now, right? It, it's drizzling outside. You should see people like going crazy with an umbrella, stuff like that. They acting like it's a damn thunderstorm, man. People acting like they never got wet before. You know, half of these people probably don't even like the water, man. Yeah, it's been raining, man. I felt bad for one of my customers yesterday. I called them. I told them, I'm like, yo, you know what? Next week when the rain stops, I'm gonna just come and do the outside of your car for free. You don't gotta pay me. So yesterday, man, as soon as I finished doing this car, as soon as I finished this lady's car yesterday, man, the rain came down like crazy, you know. So yeah, we gonna take care of that for her. Oh, you ready for that interview? You sure? Omar, you sure? Man, hey, y'all check this out, right? Y'all check this out. Excuse me, right behind you. All right, thanks. How you doing it? Yeah, where y'all put the that's the only section for the cornmeal? For the cornmeal? Yeah. Only there? Okay. All right, thank you. The the condensed milk on the same aisle with the cereal? Okay, thanks. Oh, so you say you've been putting a lot of work. That's what's up, man. Got to get it done. Got to get it done, bro. I just got my route just now. Let me sorry. Just got my route. My route just came in. One more time. Okay, so I got my route. Tomorrow I have I got 662 cases for 18 stops. That's a good route right there. That's a good way to start the week. My week started Tuesday this week, guys, because I didn't work um I didn't work yesterday, so my week started Tuesday. You know what I mean? Today that is. My week started today. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna make me some oatmeal porridge instead. That's what I'm gonna make. Sometimes it's good to just eat a little bit of porridge or drink a little bit of porridge. Yep, I got a good route tomorrow, man. You know what? I was gonna ask him for a stop. I'm missing, but I'm like, you know what? Let me leave it alone, man. Let me leave it alone. I'm satisfied with what I got. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. We earned it, bro. Yo, ever since I started tracking my steps, right? I took over 25,000 steps today, yo. 25,000 steps, and I walk almost 11 miles, yo. Where they do that at? And then you got companies, they want to cut money. Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow, like I'm looking at my route, I'm still missing a lot of stops that I'm still missing some stops that's like my stop, but I ain't gonna sweat it, man. It is what it is. I still make I'm still making a decent I'm still making good money tomorrow, so I ain't really gonna sweat it. Man, tomorrow get out my route right now. Tomorrow, let me see. Trying to figure out what time I should start tomorrow. Ooh, I can start about I'm gonna start about man, I don't know what time to start. Start about 3 o'clock, something like that. You know, get rolling. Yeah, but Omar, we can do that interview about if you're available about 6. You know, so me and my homie we going hunting Sunday morning. You know, let me stop lying. We're not going hunting, but we going to the range. You know, yeah, we going to the outside range on Sunday. It's gonna be quite a few of us, man. I ain't gonna lie. Last time we went, that table was looking crazy. That table had everything you guys wanted on it. You name it, it was on the table. Nines, 40s, 45s, 5.56, AKs, Smith, Berettas. Everything was on that table, yo. You know, how's my zero? Man, right now I just got one thing in my collection that I don't need that I want to get rid of. That I'm gonna get rid of it, man. And I got a high point, man. Bro, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with a high point, man. It's the heaviest thing in the world. It's unnecessarily heavy, yo. You can literally use a high point for a hammer. You know, like I guess you can say it got multiple use, but you can use it to shoot, and you can also use it for a hammer, actual hammer to put nails in whatever you want to put it in. Things are heavy, yo. But then again, it's no point in me trying to sell it because I mean it's not really worth nothing, you know. So I might as well hang on to it. Hey, how you want me to title it live? I'm gonna title it live. U.S. food. Hey, how you want me to title it live? I can put something like U.S. food fired me while I was working at Cisco or something like that. I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing I don't like about there's a lot of food service companies that do this. Like a driver get in trouble or something, right? And what they'll do, they'll suspend the driver, right? And then they'll just have the driver sitting there. Driver don't know if they still got a job or not. You know what I mean? They suspended. They just like waiting around to get a call or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they have no idea in the world if they still got a job. You know, like I don't think that's right, but who am I? You know, but I think that's wrong, yo. The way they do drivers like that, you know, because they gotta understand people got bills, yo. People got bills. People got to take care of their kids. You got to pay their mortgage and stuff like that, their rent. You know, like people don't got time to be playing out here, man. If you gonna let me go, let me go. Like and a lot of companies, they good for that, man. Playing that game, yo. You know, playing that game. Shout out to everybody though that just don't sit around and wait on the company to call them back. Well, what's going on? He said from one to two back to one. Well, let me try these on. You can open those for him, please. What's wrong? Where you going? Go put on your socks and try on the shoes. Oh, I don't know. Hey, home sweet home, huh? Money, money. What? Huh? Okay. Huh? She just got one so far. She just got one. I gotta get her another one. Well, you got an expensive one. Now you gotta get a regular one. You hear me? Straight? Yeah, they straight, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even try that. Don't do it. These right here though, I don't think you really gonna wear those to school though. All right. If you wear those to school, they gonna turn black. You want one of those? What size you wear? All right, just text me the size tomorrow. Try to get me like one movie in the night on Netflix. Anybody know any good movies on Netflix? Is it? Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with go testing out something new. You know what I mean? You want to test out that new. You realize that thing wasn't tight like Cisco. Thing wasn't right. You know what I mean? You realize too much people ran up in there. You realize that thing ain't make your toes curl. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he got whooped, man. We was watching the fight. My boys were watching the fight, man. It was crazy, man. That dude good, man. That dude controlled the whole fight, bro. Like, I don't know what Spence was thinking, but he just came out swinging, bro. Like, I'm like, yo. I told my boys, I'm like, yo, this dude gonna get knocked out in like probably like the fifth round. But he just came out with all that energy, swinging and swinging, and I'm like, yo, this dude gonna get tired like real quick. And I swear he must have hit Crawford like one time, yo, maybe two times. It was straight where we was at, cause we were watching the UFC and boxing at the same time. You know what I mean? While the boxing was going on, you had the UFC fight on. Man, the big dude, I forgot his name, but as soon as the fight started, man, dude, I give it to Spence though. I thought Spence won the first round though. The judges thought so as well because he was just. I mean, he didn't do no damage, but he won the first round. You know, because he was just came out swinging, and he got like two hits in. You know what I'm saying? Crawford, I guess that was part of his master plan to go ahead and chill, chill the first round. That was a good plan. He got a good trainer. You know what I mean? What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, what I think about yellow? I think they're gonna be bailed out. They're gonna get bailed out. You know, they're gonna be all right. That LTL world, man. That LTL world is crazy, bro. Crazy world they in, man. Way more competitive than food service. When you really think about it, food service don't really got no competition out there, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like you think about leasing with Swift. As long as you got a good driver manager that's gonna get you the loads. Cause one thing you can't deny, well, people can say that I don't know how to lease. What's the lease details? What they paying per mile or whatever. Well, you give me some details. But people can say this and say that about Swift. One thing I know for sure, Swift got that work. They got work. You gonna get freight. Swift got freight. Schneider got freight. You know, all these mega carriers got freight, man. People can say what they want to say, but they got freight. You know what I mean? So as long as you're willing to run, keep moving, you'll be all right. You know, a lot of people don't. They don't got to be home like me. A lot of people don't got that much responsibility like I do. So if you can stay out there, man, and make that bread, you might as well go ahead. You know, you know me, man. I like Swift. That's where I get. That's where it all started for me. So I'm a little biased when people talk about Swift. Man. Now they got all the U.S. Express freight. Well, I don't know how they gonna do it, but you know they own U.S. Express now, so they got to work, man. They got to work. They got that work. Papa, come here. You want some oatmeal? You drink oatmeal? Yeah, I mean, eat it or drink it, whatever. I don't know. You want some? Yeah, them leases you gotta keep running. Yeah, you're right. The only thing I know about them is I heard they got. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I heard they got like they used to be good, but I heard they got a high turnover now, and I mean, people I know that used to work over there, they said that they try to cut the money and stuff like that, but they got some nice accounts though. They got some easy accounts like they do Starbucks. They do are they the one that do Chipotle? Yeah, I think they got Chipotle right now. Damn, he made 136. I guess they good then. You know, all depends what you're doing there. It all depends what account you got. Exactly, bro. They got a lot of accounts. Oatmeal. Yeah, they got a lot of accounts, yo. The key thing is to get a good driver manager. You get the right driver manager, man, you're gonna eat.
Here it is.
You Yeah, man. You get rid of the right driver manager at Swift, you're gonna be straight. That's the key right there. But if you get with somebody that don't know how to run that truck, and your payment's gonna get backed up. Let me get a remote, please. They own Abilene too. Good lord. Okay. Let me see the remote. Yeah, I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow, man. I'm about to eat. Appreciate y'all for coming through. And we're gonna have Truck Money Al, and we're gonna have Omar on the track on Sunday. Stay tuned. We got a lot of news. Well, Truck Money, we ain't ready. We ain't ready to drop the news yet. We gonna wait. We gonna keep waiting. But Omar, Sunday, y'all be easy, yo.